Out here in the desert above Pahrump was where we shot the original 1 minute long zombie commercial. We put out a casting call for actors to come meet us in the desert. We only received 3 people, our own Darby O'Donnell, Carlton McCaslin, and his granddaughter Alyssa. Julie Hargis, the owner of Pahrump Mobile Detailing, was not able to make it that day. She actually incurred the death of her boyfriend just days before the shoot was scheduled. And she came out, though, 2 weeks later. With the magic of our own Jason Koblenz, he was able to multiply these actors and, of course, add Julie Hargis into the shoot into multiple zombies. The original concept was that these zombies would come out from behind the cactuses in the desert and see a shiny object, that being a clean vehicle from Pahrump Mobile Detailing. It was written and directed by myself and, of course, edited over the last few months by Jason Koblenz. Originally shot in color, he color-coded, remapped the movements of these zombies to make them look more dead and added a lot of special effects. And, of course, the voiceover done by my own son, Lennon O'Donnell. We're going to let you see some of that commercial and behind the scenes of the making of this zombie commercial.
Where, like, what do zombies have to do with mobile detailing? But I guess zombies are popular and zombies are cool and zombies are on TV all over the place, and it's a good association if you could figure out how to tie it together.
So what do you think about how it was tied together?
I thought it was pretty crafty, if you ask me. Saying bring your car back to life and having a bunch of zombies chasing after the shiny object.
So what about the cast? What did you think when we had a casting call and 3 people showed up?
Well, when 3 people showed up, it was like, okay, what are we going to do with this? You got to have a whole field of zombies, or, you know, the desert strewn with zombies, and yet there's only 3 people here. And our main person, Julie, wasn't even there, so it was even more fun to figure out how we were going to do that.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
You know what, you guys, you watch movies and it looks so easy, and you're like, how do they make millions of dollars for this? It is torture. Okay, I want you guys to know I was physically abused and tortured. Darby put sticks and dirt and stones in my hair. I was still getting little pebbles out of my hair the next day. I mean, it was just, you know, it was like you stand in one place and then they change your makeup and they change it again, and Julie, don't breathe and don't move. And it took us probably, an hour and a half just to do the one sequence.
When you're coming from a zombie into
into a normal, well, we know me, a subnormal crazy Julie Hargis.
People that have seen it, you know, from behind the scenes have kind of been watching it along the way. Some people thought it might be too scary for a commercial to be played on local TV, and other people, you know, the comments coming back where it's scarier than they thought it would look.
Into your house.
Filming it was a lot of fun because, you know, I got to do all my own makeup, and it was a lot of fun. I prepared like several days beforehand. You know, I went out and I bought all my secondhand clothing and just ratted it all up and like put it all in a bunch of dirt and made it look all awesome. And the makeup, it was fun to do because I never got to do zombie makeup before. And so it's like, you know, I just had all the blood around my eyes, and just it was a lot of fun indeed.
If any zombies happen to...
I think I played 3 different zombies by the time we were done with it. But that's, you know, that's the magic of film there. You can do things like that you can't do on stage. I brought the wig along. I thought that would work. Just one of the zombies. Next thing I know, I'm 3 zombies.
Solid. And do not go out under...
I teased my hair, and then I went through your makeup and was like, this kind of looks zombie color. And then so I just took that, and then I took some like cruddy lipstick and was like, yep, just kind of drew on my face.
What did you think about the direction for the acting and the jerky zombie dragging movements that we asked you to do?
I definitely was expecting the regular zombie movements because that's just a normal thing, but it was weird when it came to like, okay, when it's just all quiet in the desert and they're like, make zombie noises, and we're like, grr, okay. And then they were like, okay, crawl through the dirt right there. We're like, all right, so we would just like crawl through the dirt, and it's actually really sharp, pointy rocks.
If any zombies happen to get into your...
I actually retimed a lot of the shots. I didn't do all of them. I could have done all of them, but thought some of them I left alone. I just removed some frames on some of the shots to give a little bit more jerky look to it, and then some of it I actually sped up and slowed down the timing of the video clips to give a little spasticity towards them, you know, and unnatural look, because we didn't want a natural look. We wanted it to be unnatural and kind of creepy.
Stays calm in the current moment, or there is a zombie apocalypse currently happening on the West Coast. Do stay inside. Do not go out under any circumstances.
Yeah, that was my first time doing the Pahrump Valley Speedway one.
And so this zombie commercial, you really like doing the end, sounding like a zombie. Do you like the effects that were put on your voice too as well?
Yeah, actually, I'm used to effects like that, like reverb, delay. You know, I've been processing vocals for the past 2 years, so it was, you know.
We insist.
Bring your car back to life with Pahrump Mobile Detailing.
Thank you to all the actors for their work in this zombie commercial. It turned out really well. And of course, Jason Koblenz for his magical editing on that commercial. We'll be putting that up on YouTube, and of course, you'll be seeing it here on KPVM TV. This is Lennon O'Donnell for News 46.
We request that everybody stays calm in the current moment, or there is a zombie apocalypse currently happening on the West Coast. Stay inside and do not go out under any circumstances. If any zombies happen to get into your house, shoot them in the head from the brain. We insist, do not leave your houses. Thank you very much for your cooperation. We request that everybody stays calm in the current moment, or there is a zombie apocalypse currently happening on the West Coast. Stay inside. Do not go out under any circumstances. If any zombies happen to get into your house, shoot them in the head from the brain. We insist.
Bring your car back to life with Pahrump Mobile Detailing.